How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of the One Tile Challenge here on Lands. This will be episode 26, I believe. Yes, we have a lot to do today. First thing we're gonna do is reload Granny's nightmare. The grannies there are probably working overtime because they are eating up all the wool that we're giving them. In an alarming rate, I should add. What is going on with this pallet? Also, why the pallet is that the smaller pallet is like gray, and this one is light wooden color? That is strange. Hopefully Granny wouldn't mind. So yeah, the first thing we're gonna do is reload the nightmare. Second thing is we're gonna do is we are going to sell the silo because I have noticed that it does depreciate on price really quickly, seeing as we have it for 25 months now, and it's only 4 grand, so it's just money sitting down that we're not using. So I'm gonna get rid of it right now after we reload Granny. Next thing we're gonna do is sell a bunch of cows, and then the main event is probably gonna be the harvest. All of our fields are ready, as you can see, as you will see soon enough. Oops, sorry, wrong button there. We could leave this thing right here. I forgot about putting bushes there to hide our little mishap with the silo right there. Okay, so we've got a lot of goat milk that I want to get in the dairy. So we need to somehow get $30 something thousand. I don't know how we're gonna do this, but we need to. First thing we're gonna do is get rid of the silo. Ground is probably gonna look weird once we do. You know, it's not bad. I'm gonna leave it like that. Just a reminiscent, you know, of something that was and now is no more. Cows have got enough silage. Oh, we also need to feed the apple tree with manure. Can we... How much is a manure spreader? There should be a cheap one. A John Deere spreader. Manure spreader. Have I loaded that up? I have. It's not too expensive. Shall we? Not sure. I'm gonna think about it. When we don't need another form of fertilization, we could just feed the apple tree with manure and we should be fine. Why does it say pH value okay? Oh, now it says perfect. Okay, because we did lime it in the previous episode. Farm looks really nice during the summer. The grass is completely ready to harvest. What? So quickly? Okay, looks like we're gonna doing grass work as well. But we're gonna start with this. Sorry about that. There we go. Just got my controls mixed up. There we go. Fantastic. Actually, let's put that on a worker. Is it doing the headlands first? Yes. Okay. 2 headlands. Great. Go for it, man. While this is working, we can do the grass work, I guess. Yeah, let's do that. Why not? To save up some time. What is it doing? What's up with you? Why is it doing that? AI workers in this are sometimes really strange. What is actually happening right now? Shall I just take over? Yeah, let me show you how it's done, Mr. AI, without destroying our crop. Let's do the headlands first, and I'm gonna put it on AI. And then we're gonna go and, what is happening right here now? Please collect that. Fantastic. What is going on? Yeah, so let me go ahead and do the headlands, and I'm gonna throw that into the AI worker. And then we're gonna time-lapse everything. I'm gonna do the grass work. So great having another tractor now. We can do this really easily. And yeah, well, I'm gonna meet up with you guys when everything is harvested, I guess. Yeah, let's go. Let's do this. Lots of work to do. Right, so all the bales have been loaded in the shed, wrapped and ready. All the fields have been harvested. I hope you like the cinematic, or should I say the time-lapse. I tried cramming everything together into one time-lapse. Hopefully that came out okay. I don't know. I'll know when I'm editing the video, because there was so much work to do. It took me, well, literally a few hours. Why isn't this cleaning the tractor? There we go. Now it does. So yeah, I want to see if I can maybe put the dairy before we end the episode. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start selling stuff. Primarily, we're gonna start with the cows because we've got we got our 11 monthers. So we bought them for 200. Now we're selling them for 1500 basically. I think that's a very good profit. So let's go ahead and sell these. That's 42.66 minus the you know, we're losing a bit in commission fee, but that's okay. And we're gonna sell these as well. Okay, great. We've got 21,000. We don't need to... Actually, we could buy more. Let's buy some more limousine ones. Oh, they're actually quite a lot expensive. Oh, okay. So we're not selling them at 200. I'm sorry, we're not buying them at 200. We're buying them at 300. Okay, well, that's fair enough. That's good. Let's buy some more. There we go. So this is full again, or it should be. I wish they would sort of like combine the two menus together. But yeah, well. Okay, so this is great. And now we just wait, basically. What else can we sell that will give us some profit? We do have some silage to sell. Quite a lot, actually. The number of bales, let me see how many bales we've got. Wow, that's... I don't think I've ever... I don't remember this being this full before. We've got 38 bales of silage. And 23 bales of straw. What is the price for straw? No, we could be making about 3 grand more. So I'm going to hold off on this, but we are going to sell the silage. So let's get the Fent ready with the trailer. Starting procedure in this is starting sound. Sounds really strange. That's a nice picture right there. A nice screenshot, wouldn't you say? Oh, let's hook up the trailer. I want to try loading them, stacking them 4 high, I should say. I've got a, well, it's not a trick, it's basically something I thought of. I'll show you in a sec. Square bale silage, yeah, let's, holy hell. That's just too many. So if we pick them up, by 3s, right? We cannot reach the fourth one, right? But if we stack them in pairs, aha. Well, in theory, that should work. So I should be able to do this. Right, come here. Let's just make sure I'm correct in this. Let me just do that. It will take a moment to realign myself. There we go. So if we drop these here... Actually, we need to strap them, as we've already established. There we go. So if I take 2 more, I should be able to stack this 4 high. And let's just verify that. This is a lot easier than doing it with the tractor, but, you know, not gonna claim I'm good at this. There we go. So if we lift up now, seeing as this is like the 3rd high, the bottom one, yeah. So we can stack them 4 high now. I should have thought about that earlier on. I don't know, it just came to me in an epiphany. There we go. I wonder if the trailer is just gonna flip or something when we start driving. So we're basically gonna make, I would say, 20-something grand. You know what? No, I'm gonna say 30 because I always forget the environmental score. Yeah, I'm gonna say 30 grand we're gonna make out of this silage, which is fantastic, which is exactly what I want. We will have enough to put the dairy, shift all the pallets over there, the goat milk. I wonder if we can do 5 high. I'm gonna try to do that. I mean, technically, if we pick up 3, no, it might flip over. Will it not? Yeah, I think that it will. There we go. Perfect. Right, all the bales have been loaded, so we have basically 5 more than we usually take, because we've got them stacked for high. So that's 120,000 liters of silage, and the tractor is struggling. Look at it, it's actually struggling. I mean, that's 120 tons basically that it's carrying right now, not including the trailer. Look at how the trailer is stuck in the ground. It's barely able to being able to deal with the weight. Look at the tires, man. That is pretty neat. Wow, this thing is struggling. Can only do 11 kilometers an hour. Wow. Okay, well, I guess we found the the limit, basically, almost, of what this thing can carry. Let's see if we can actually make it to the shop. Of course it can. I mean, it's a mighty Fend. They can do anything. I don't want to go too fast. I'm just scared it's gonna tip over. And I don't want to be using super strength to realign it. Wow, we are barely making it. Look at it. It's like the rim is almost touching the ground. Look. Wow. Wow, indeed. Is it just me, or do you see on the top left where the control group is? You can see the icon for the trailer. It is actually stuck into the ground. It does stutter a bit because that's the first time I've been here since the graphics tuning and settings and whatnot. The brakes are having a tough time dealing with that. And the figure is 15,000 plus 2 grand. Okay, so 17 per load. Dude, we're still getting 30. We might even get 40. This thing is a very good investment. Oh, actually, now that we're in the store, I'm gonna do that when we bring the next load. I want to get a toolbox so we can fix the tractors in the on the farm. It's not very expensive. It's only $500 really. But that could be a nice thing to have instead of driving up there every time we need to fix stuff, because the case does need service. And I don't think it can pull those silage bales over there. Can it do 3? Oh, just barely. Okay. Wow, if we can get 5 high on this, this could be insane. But yeah, okay, so I'm gonna try. Oh, wow. It can actually do it. Holy hell, look at this. How is it doing that? Can the strap go all the way over there? Oh, wow. I've never seen such a thing. Oh, wow. This is insane, actually. Okay, so we can do 5 high. I wonder if... No, we cannot do 6 high, really. Maybe if we have two of these. Silage. Only 13 more. So yeah, there we go. We can do 5 high. That's that is something. That's what we're gonna do from this moment on, really. Because, well, it does save. It's save us a lot. It's basically 10 more bales per load. Oh, come on. Compared to stacking them 3 high. Well, look at how the spike is shaking in its mount. This thing's apparently that's the really heavy, and that is the weight limit. I guess. 3 tons. Easy does it. Actually really scary. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? It will tip over. Like, probably something that's gonna happen now. I'm gonna wrap these boys up. Oh, wow. Wow, it doesn't really like it. Look at how everything is shaking. It's like, whoa, man. Why are you doing this to me? I thought I'm gonna have an easy life on this farm. It's just 1 tile. Why do I need to pick up all those bales? Okay, great. This is our profit for today. Bang. Let's put this here. Let's wrap everything. Oh, this is a disaster waiting to happen. A complete disaster. So when I'm gonna take a left here, I'm probably gonna tip over. Just saying. Just saying. So get ready for that. You know, that's not happening. Okay, and the final figure is $52,000. Fantastic. So that was what? Can we check the finance tab? We have sold $28,000 worth of bales, basically. So nearly 30, nearly. So I wasn't too far off. So that's great. Let's go back to the farm, get the dairy going, and load up on milk. What can we make in the dairy? I'm not sure what's the best thing to do price-wise. Oh, I forgot to buy the toolbox. Hang on. Let's get that real quickly. I mean, we are here. This one. This one? Yeah, okay. That's 500. There it is. We should be able to pick that up. There we go. Wish we could take that into the cab. But we can't. So it's on the trailer. So good job we've got the large trailer. You know, to get that toolbox. Otherwise we won't have enough room. Alright, so let's get the toolbox to where it needs to be. Where do we actually put it? Let's put it right here. I think, where's the front? This is the front. So if we turn this around like so... Yeah, okay, so we should be able to just come up here, park a vehicle right here, and then service it. Fantastic, okay. What do we need to do? Oh yeah, the dairy. Let's just do a quick save. And the dairy. Factories, I'm gonna go for this open one. Just because it looks cool. Dairy, there we go. Small production points with shed options. And I want to place it right here. I'm going to use the snapping tool to make sure it is straight, but the fence isn't. Okay, so screw this. Oh, we can put a roof on. Shall we? I mean, all the other buildings have roofs. Yeah, sure. Why not? Seems alright to me. There we go. Let's get our dairy products there. Shall we take the platform? Or should we do that? No, let's take the platform. Let's go bring the platform, I should say. Man, this thing is quick. Oh, we've already got some oil. That's good. We've got some clothing to sell. We've got a lot of apple juice to sell. What's the best time to sell apple juice? February. Okay, we've got plenty of time. Okay, so we've got 5. Can we do 5 on the platform? I don't know. Let's find out. We'll do them one by one. Yeah, there should be room. Well, I don't know. Let's see. We could maybe stack 3 if we do them vertically. What is happening? Am I lifting the... Whoa, 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 okay, why are you doing that? I didn't do that. The mod isn't working for some reason. That's strange. Oh well. The mod I'm referring to is the one that is on the bottom right, next to the speedometer right there. That's basically, it's telling me the angle and the height of the forks, but it doesn't work for some reason. Oh, now it did. Now it doesn't again. Oh well. Something's off. Well, that's okay, I can do that visually. Okay, be careful now. These are going to slip, I know that. Because it has happened before. Actually, we could do something sneaky here. Not sure the pallet was designed for this, but it's gonna have to... Whoa! The tilting tower of goat milk. But it's gonna have to do it because, well, we needed to. Alright, everything is loaded up. It looked sketchy, not gonna lie. But it will have to make do. Right. Is this going to be able to lift up? Easy. That is, yeah, that's not gonna go over any. That's not gonna pass any safety inspection, does it? Oh. But it is working, so that's great. How are we gonna get the pallets off? I'm gonna... Let's see if we can load the milk first, and then when the wool is probably have fallen in on the ground, maybe we can lift that up. Otherwise, I'll bring the skid steer. Okay, so pallets go here on the right. Okay, and now let's unhook the straps. Yay, it did work. Can we lift this up? No, we cannot. It is too heavy, probably. Can we maybe... Oh no, what have I done? Yeah, okay. That's a fail. But yeah, we've got the dairy working. Fantastic. Let's turn it on. And now we'll shift that pallet off cam. That is fantastic. Let's get rid of that. Turn this tractor off. Let's walk away because of all the noise, man. Okay, dairy. Ooh, lots of options. Do we do goat milk or goat? This does 10 to 20. So we're basically getting twice what we put in. This does twice what we put in. But this does less cycles. Everything else is just cheese, right? I'm sorry, it's just regular milk. Oh, we can do goat milk, we can do butter. 3 to 10. What are the prices for all these wonderful things? So, goat milk bottled goes for 2,300. It's fluctuating quite a bit. Goat cheese goes for 1,800. So less. And the ratios are the same, right? So 10 to 20 is twice. Okay, or 2 times, I should say. 3 to 6 is 2 times. And just regular cheese, was it butter? And then butter, that's 3 to 10. Okay, so this butter should probably be... Yeah, so we're going to do butter because we're doing 3 to 10. So that's, what, more than 3 times over, right? If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. It's activated. Let's go. We're making butter. Right, I think we're going to call it off here. Thank you so very much for watching. Don't forget to check the list in the description for all the great other content creators participating in the challenge. If you like what you see, don't forget to smash that like button for me. It really, really does help. And consider subscribing as well. It is free, and you get to see my videos on your YouTube feed or homepage. I'll catch you guys in the next one.